Like the top 5 most popular things of all time, like that has ever been created, is like Jesus,
Michael Jackson.
Nigga.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Mickey Mouse. McDonald's.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Welcome to Rehab.
Who we got in here right now, man?
We
We got our boy Watt Stix in the building. I will say this, you know what I'm saying? You are one of the people who represent Watts to the fullest at all times. You have checked in rehab. We need to know
What's your addiction?
What's
What's your addiction?
break down the rules.
No drinking.
All
No
right.
smoking. No rap. No jewelry. Help me out, guys. What else?
No studio.
Yep, no studio.
No
judge.
basic shit.
We want to know your real
We
addiction.
want to know that real that
Dig deep.
Yeah, dig deep. That shit that you like. You know what? I do this shit every day. You
Right.
know what I mean? Really. You know,
Man.
we've heard everything. We've heard quite a
And
few.
don't say represent Watts. We
Yeah.
know that too.
Yeah. Ah.
You can't
Ooh,
say that either.
nice
That's
one.
Easy. That was too
Nice
easy.
one. Nice one.
Hey man, selling cable boxes, man. I'm just.
Oh, but that is the first.
I was about to
Hey,
say,
hold on.
I was about to say, hey, bro, not your 9 to 5.
Hey, hold
bro.
on, let me get one of those. Nah, I ain't gonna even lie. I don't mean to sound all like old and boring and cliche, but I just like helping people, man. I got
You
it.
know what? That's two people today.
That's
Lady
back
on
to
the roster
back.
said
That's
the same
real
thing.
shit.
Man, I got
And that's
Literally.
the third person because somebody else said helping people too.
I do remember that.
That's nice though, dude.
That's back to back.
I mean, real time. I just got an addiction to like see people win and do
Yeah.
better things for their life, and
Okay.
I like to see people smile, happy, and I like to give people knowledge and information, education,
Yeah.
whether it's finance or street life or whatever. I just want to help people succeed, man.
It
because
feels
I done
better
seen
to
it.
give than receive most of the time.
Man.
Sometimes
I mean,
it really
do feel
do.
good to receive.
Yeah.
It
Right.
definitely
It
feels
feels
better
great.
to receive, but
It feels great.
it's great to give though.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and so I ain't gonna lie, and I got an addiction selling Sherm because I be no, I'm just playing. I don't do that.
Helping people.
What's
is
the
nothing wrong with
craziest
helping
thing
people.
somebody ever said though?
One nigga said he carried some string
in his pocket.
in his pocket.
You know who that? You know who that was?
what?
That's his
Different
DJ.
string.
EJ the
EJ?
DJ is his DJ.
Who?
EJ said he
EJ the
carried-
DJ
EJ
is
said he
Watt Six
carries
DJ. That's the one who
string.
said he carries a string.
I'm gonna go in his
That's
You
pockets
sure that's who
tomorrow.
said that?
Yes.
That's of course who said that.
EJ the DJ,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he says he carries string in his pocket.
I'm gonna go in
Hey,
his
EJ,
pockets
we-
tomorrow.
I can't
If
say it's a
pull out
secret because he
string-
came on
They
there
got
and
you,
said
bro.
it.
I'm gonna go on live first though.
Hey, you know
and
what he
just-
said though?
Hey,
He
tell
said
that-
if you try to take that, if you try
Oh.
to take that string,
He says
he's
on.
slapping you.
He said
Anybody.
it's
Beat
on.
DJ up,
Anybody
bro. That nigga-
take his string. He said the string is
I beat
serious.
DJ up, man. Tell him I said.
Nah, if you touch that string.
That string is serious, man. Hey, all right, man. We got the 5 W's coming. The who, what, when, where, and why. Who has the best album right now to you?
Don't say me.
Don't
Right.
say you.
The rules is don't say you.
My nigga.
Nah,
my nigga.
Right now, Nipsey probably.
Man.
My nigga. There we go.
Nipsey right now, right at the
That's
second.
up there.
I listen to Nipsey like more than I listen to anybody over
Yeah.
the last month.
Yeah, me too.
So
I agree.
My favorite one is the one with CeeLo.
Yeah.
The one with T.
That's
The one with T Fly.
That's a good one, too.
Keys to the City.
What else? It's another one. Oh, the one with Belly and Dom Kennedy.
Yeah. That's
Double Up.
You like
Double
that?
Up.
Man,
that's
that shit, that
That's
hits
that
you.
latter
Oh,
part of the
Double Up
album
hits you,
right
dude.
there. You like that build up of the
Double
album
Up.
right there. That's hard. Okay. Okay.
Man, that shit hard.
Shout out
It really
Nip.
is.
Shout
So
out Nip.
yeah, no, I'm rocking with that Nip.
Okay,
right now.
that's what's up. I agree with you. Let me ask you this: what's the worst crowd you ever performed for?
when I performed in front of the young youth jail convicts.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Wait,
Yeah.
where was you at? At the
Here.
little juvenile halls?
Yeah.
They wasn't digging it, or
It was like probably like 600 kids in there though.
Whoa.
damn.
That's a lot of kids. Man.
Yeah.
In jail.
It wasn't in the actual jail. It was like a little auditorium or something they
Yeah.
had at the jail cell or something.
That was in
It's like
jail,
a little
man.
room. Man. They
Right.
put everybody.
That was their recreation time in
Yeah.
jail, man.
Hey man, they said, yo, we got a performance, and I came in there and I performed. Like out of 600, probably 420 booed,
What?
Really?
and then the rest of them start cheering, and then the cheers start overcrowding the
Crowding the
boos,
boos,
and
yeah.
then all of the people who was booing was like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yay!
Shut up.
They were just on my top, like, let's boo this nigga, see what
Damn,
happens.
that's crazy.
That is crazy. I've never heard of
Because
anybody.
that sounds like it's hit or
That's tight
miss.
though, bro.
That
That's
sounds
hard.
like it's hit or miss when you do one of them type of crowds.
Hey
You know
man,
what I'm saying?
you gotta have some thick skin to go up in that
Real
cell,
shit.
boy, and
With some youngsters that's
with
in
any
jail,
entertainment.
But they don't care about
They're like,
nothing,
oh, this nigga
nigga.
about to come perform. I can't wait to clown this nigga.
And
when
let's
he-
clarify. You didn't just say regular jail penitentiary. You said
said
some
you.
youngsters.
Youngsters.
Oh,
That,
juvenile.
that's
hard.
their worst
That's
part.
Yeah,
harder than
juvenile.
anything.
Oh,
You're right.
automatic. They ain't
I
listening
commend
to
you for
nothing.
taking that gig.
Yeah.
I done
Actually,
been, nigga, I done
Good
been
shit.
He
been
said he
in.
likes helping people though.
That's
See?
what's
I
up.
done been in. Well, I got a whole thing where I help ex-offenders get jobs.
Really?
I got a whole
Hey,
program.
so
Part of my
you got that
foundation.
betterment.
That's dope.
It's like you really look for the betterment. You want to
Oh,
see
come on,
people
man.
do better.
Absolutely.
That's good. We
man.
need more of that shit.
For real.
man.
Absolutely,
For real.
man.
We wanna be a
What
better
else?
place.
Former substance abuse people who've been in jail. I help them. People think because you in jail you can't vote. You actually can. Like I got a whole initiative that's a part of the Think Watch Foundation. They help all of that, man.
Okay.
That's dope.
What's your
Yeah.
foundation? What is that?
Think Watch Foundation. Yeah.
That's what y'all do. Help
Every-
convicts.
Yeah, the first initiative is to assist ex-offenders with getting job placement. Assist ex-offenders who have former substance abuse or mental illness get housing. And, just those are the main two things that we focus on. Then second, we teach financial literacy for,
Man.
young
That's important.
people
That's
in
what
the hood.
Right.
Man,
That's
that
what
right
kills us
there.
right now. The
You know
the
what?
fact that we don't.
It's crazy. Out of everything that taught us since we had electives and all this other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't put that.
Why
Don't
wouldn't you
finance.
teach kids to teach how to handle money when they leaving this shit at
Well, not
17,
only that,
18?
Credit, all that
a
shit.
big
Like they
thing
ain't
is,
teach us nothing about credit or nothing.
man, a big thing what I like to teach is the afterlife planning. It's like how many people you see with GoFundMe accounts on the street every day because they grandma, they uncle, they cousin passed
Everybody.
away.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Ain't nobody
if
prepared.
all you had to do was pay $20 a month for some
Yeah.
life insurance, and
Yeah.
you got the whole funeral paid for
Yeah.
with the tombstone and the gravestone and all of that.
Right.
But it's simple. It's something as simple as that. Yo, pay $20 a month to Foresters or
Yeah.
Prudential or whatever,
Right.
and you can get term life insurance, and you ain't got to worry about your grandmother, not having a funeral.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Or you
something-
having to stress after
we
trying to.
spend a dub at least 3 times a day.
On weed.
That is true.
Man, hey, that's a real shit.
Exactly.
Hey, let me ask you.
People got vices.
Where does most of these new rappers' money come from? These young artists they have immediate cash,
Right.
large amounts of it. Where is
PayPal.
most of it coming from?
PayPal let you take cash out. They let you take.
The bag, nigga. That's what the bag is.
I know a lot of these young kids getting deals, man. These record labels will give them a deal because they signing them to like a 10-year contract with no royalty, no publishing, no nothing, 360, and they getting a bag of this money and they flossing it. So I mean, that's the quickest way to get it. Is either that or drug money.
What about you don't think it's the show money or?
I mean, how you gonna get shows if you ain't popping yet? Like they gotta launch somewhere first. They gotta get somebody to start the engine.
Yeah.
And that's the label coming in and starting the engine and doing what they doing. And then they get the bag. Then they exploit it.
Get they jewelry,
the
get the
publicity
tats
department
and
is
do it,
working.
man.
The marketing department is working. They get popping on social media for doing something crazy. And then they get their shows and they out there cashing out. Then that's when the show money come in.
So do you think there's an authentic way to blow from like social media, or like say take SoundCloud, or like is it more programmed or authentic?
I mean, 80% of it is programmed. I mean, you do got your chosen few, man, who just talented enough to break through and cut through all of the masses or whatever. You know what I mean? But a lot of the stuff, man, is driven. This is all designed since day one.
Machine.
So, social media, it's like, I look at it like this, man. When you do things on social media to get fame, you become a slave to the people. Like if you ain't doing nothing crazy, you ain't
They don't wanna
popping
see
no
you
more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
And they want it active too. They want it constant.
yeah,
You know, they want
that's
you just
that's the world we in. I don't want to call it the world we in, but that's the time we in right now, where social media is everything. Everybody want to see, they want to hear, they want to see, they want to see, they want to see everything. They want to see you do something. That's why reality TV is so popping. That's why Love and Hip Hop is like #1 rated in Chicago Inc. and stuff like that, because we like to see just craziness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's entertaining for us. It ain't even
Now-
about the music.
And with that said, I'll just ask you the why. Why do you think, and be honest, because I think I know why. Why do you think we're entertained by this type of shit? Because as much
Because
as I
we
don't want to
force-fed
watch the
every
shit,
day.
if I walk in and you got it on, I'm going to sit down and get drawn into it. You
Look,
know what I'm
man,
saying?
if you come to the crib and I'm smoking, I don't know, I'm gonna just make up something. Black guy Kush.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time you hit it, you like, man, this is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
You come back to the crib, hit this black guy Kush. Man, I ain't got nothing else. You hit it, you like, man, it ain't that bomb. Third time you come to the crib, smoke it, you know what, this ain't that bad. Fourth time you come to the crib, you like, yo, I'm about to go cop me some black guy Kush. And what I mean by all of that, why I keep saying that, we force fed the same thing over and over and over and over
Until
again.
you start liking that
Until you
whack
start
ass
liking
shit.
it.
You don't even know you like it.
You don't even know, you can hate it. Like you just said, I don't even be liking, I be hate. Like, we all start off like
It's
that.
true.
Yeah.
We all naturally don't like nothing.
Right.
First time you see
You're right.
it,
You're
you know
right.
what I mean? But then the
You're
second
right.
time you like, all right, that's like a female. You get some of that thing. You know what I mean? The first time you lay up on that thing, you like, it was cool.
Is that right, Faye? Is that right, ladies? Is that right?
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Second time, you like, I'm used to this shit now. This shit bomb. I'm gonna cook, you know what I mean? Like with us, you hit something the first time, it may not even be fire.
I hope it ain't fire.
Second time, you like,
I'm gonna know the
it's
first
that
time.
in-house. So it's for show fire. I mean, I'm just talking stupid
I'll
there,
fuck with
but
When do you find the time to like have solitude? Like, you know, like this is I know you do a lot. You travel, you got a family, it's like
Right.
you got businesses. So when do you find the time to be like, I need my alone time? Like this is
man,
time for me.
I don't even know. I haven't even had
Really?
a long time. Sheesh.
That's
In a
not-
long
that's
time,
not- That's
huh?
not even part of the program right now, huh?
I ain't had a long time since I was like 24.
Damn.
But you got a girlfriend?
I got a wife.
Oh, you married?
Married,
oh,
kids,
yeah,
the whole
family.
nine.
I didn't
Damn,
say
so
I
okay,
had
so
a-
you don't.
Ooh,
I
that's a
feel you. It
yeah.
takes a
Right.
lot to actually
That's
be
a
alone, and you got a
program.
full
Yeah.
blown career.
That's- like it's a formula. Like it's like
Exactly.
morning,
It's
afternoon,
designed.
evening, night.
Yes,
It's
I get it.
You gotta balance that thing, or your whole
Right.
world will crumble.
For real.
Talk to
You know what I
him.
mean?
Yeah.
I got my kid, my son, like hooping. He like Kyrie Irving slash whatever. He like amazing. Not because he my son, because I call him trash. But
He
Are
really
you?
got, he
Are
really
you?
got skills.
You one of them dads? I already saw
yeah.
it. I
What?
already saw it.
Look,
I said you one of them
man,
dads.
what? You think you seen something with LeVar?
Oh,
Let my boy
shit.
get any kind of #1 prospect of the nation. I'm gonna be out there like,
He
yeah,
said,
my boy, man, he going to the man. He ain't even going to the NBA. He too good for the NBA. We go.
LeVar's sick out there,
Man,
man.
I'm gonna go ham for the youngin.
Let me ask you this to wrap up the 5 W's. This is the how. We throwing the how
Yeah.
because you know you gotta throw in the how sometimes. How is Watts different from any other city in LA County?
Man, Watts like the wicked step cousin of all the cities, man. It's like it's like we overlooked. We like the gutter of the like. We like if it was like the boroughs of New York, we'd be like the Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Bronx.
Shout
My
out to
family's
the
from.
Bronx, all of the homies, man.
Right.
Man, you know what, Mike? It's like Compton get theirs, Long Beach, Inglewood, but Watts ain't never
South
mentioned.
Central don't get it either.
I mean,
See how you
man, you
did that
tripping.
one?
South
didn't even
Central
count.
don't count.
You didn't even name. See how, we don't
Exactly.
even
Not
count.
Not like
Exactly.
that, but I'm
We
just saying
don't
it's like
even count.
automatic.
We don't count. I'm
It's,
putting it in
no,
my
y'all definitely count. It's like it's
yeah, but
automatic. South
we was
Central
having a
is like
conversation,
first.
but people
He took his headphones off. Like South Central is first. That's the first thing everybody know when anybody who ain't
If you
from
think
here.
about
They think
LA,
of
South
LA.
Central,
You
They
think
downtown.
of Crenshaw
Look,
in L.A.
True.
yeah,
That's all
you're
you
right.
think. You don't.
That's South Central.
I was somewhere, man. I was in Santa Monica the other day doing a scavenger hunt, like just on some random fun stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? And like this white dude was walking. He was like, "Hey man, what's that on your shirt?" So he seen. I was like, "Oh, it's the Watts Tower." He was like, "Watts Tower? What's that?"
He didn't know.
Nah, hell no,
And
he
I was
wasn't.
like,
nice.
"No, it represents like Watts,
Watts,
California,
California,
where I'm
yeah.
born and raised." He was like, "What?"
Watts.
I
Never heard of it.
Nah,
Never heard of that.
He went and
Nah.
looked Watts up and was like,
Bro,
they was right
for
next
real.
to me. Like, I had one of them right next to me.
Yeah.
One of them.
They say that's the first thing before they went over to the other east side and everything. They was like they
Soon
went
as
to
the-
Watts.
Soon,
Damn.
soon,
Watts has a very strong West Coast
soon
history.
as the law passed, it was still slavery going on over there. People moved from Louisiana,
Louisiana, yeah.
Arkansas, Texas.
All them South people, went to
all
Watts.
of that, they all
Yep.
came to Watts first,
Really?
and then everybody branched off. Well, people don't even know. Let me tell you how serious Watts is, man. Well, people don't even know. Barry White lived in Watts. Patrice Rushen, Rolls Royce, Etta James,
What?
the
No,
Whispers.
it has a real history,
yeah, man.
dude.
Watts got some serious history.
We don't even talk about that.
The art,
Don't even-
the
And that's
jazz
not
that
even
come
digging
out
to
of
the
there.
political part of just how
Man.
they try to probably, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I mean,
So-
shout outs to all my brothers and sisters and homies from Compton, but like Compton wouldn't be Compton without Watts.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a political, it's like
Yeah.
a known fact. You know
No,
what
real
I'm saying?
shit.
I mean,
Real shit.
You know, humbly. right.
You'd be surprised how many cities that familiar to us that they don't know anything about.
And
You
then
know
it's
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
We
So-
got Menace to Society. The movie was shot
Yeah.
in Watts. The whole thing was in Watts.
Yeah, we didn't know that
Man,
either.
It's like, it's so much stuff, man, that was done in Watts that is. We gonna change that though. Don't
Yeah,
even trip.
yeah.
So that's
Get
what.
it.
That's
Shit.
right.
Hey, I
I
like
got a
that.
history
That's the one I
lesson
wanted
right
to
now.
know. That
That's
runs it up
awesome.
for the 5Ws right
for
there. Let's get it. Let me ask you. I know why the Watts part, but why Stix? Where Stix come from?
Cause I'm skinny.
Really? It's that simple.
It's that easy. No, like when I was younger, my uncle Ralph used to call me Stick Man because I like didn't have no shirt on. I'll be running around thinking I'm
One of them
buff.
skinny niggas.
Yeah,
Always
he
a
was
family member too.
Skinny dudes always think they buffing than what they is.
Yeah.
And so he would call me, be like, Stick Man, put a shirt on, Stick Man. So it's funny, like when I started rapping, I needed a rap name.
Yeah.
And my boy used to always tell me, man, you could tell how good somebody is by their name. And then I was like, I can't come with no whack name. And so Stix was the only thing I could think of.
Yeah.
And it was funny, I was doing like research, like everybody names with one syllable or two syllables.
Yeah.
I was like, usually the
They successful.
one or two syllables is successful.
True.
Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Pac, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent, you know what I mean?
Those are
Game,
facts.
you know what I mean? It's either
Yeah.
one or two syllables, who the legend? Biggie, you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like, so I was like, Stix, legendary, you know
Legendary.
what I'm saying? And then after that, that's how it started. I just ran with it.
Off top, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't drink gin, right?
Right.
But Tanqueray is the best gin. It's a smooth gin. It's a smooth ass gin. bro.
Champion.
Is it?
And shout out for the ad. I saw the ad too.
Oh man, you know.
That's what's up, bro. I saw that. Talk to me about it. Talk to me about it.
Hey man, I mean, you know, Tanqueray been showing a lot of love, man, for like the last year and a half. They believe in somebody, man. Like it's the first time a liquor company has ever gotten behind like a new artist. It's like a whole
Wow.
new thing.
That's big.
And they behind you.
Yeah, 100%.
That's
That's
what's up,
big.
bro.
So it's basically like we created this thing called the music program. Shout outs Keenan Towns who helped curate, who really curated the thing. And I pitched a couple ideas and they was like, yo, why don't we get behind a legacy artist and a new artist? The legacy artist is Snoop Dogg,
Wow.
obviously, because of Gin and Juice. You know what I mean? And then the new artist was me. So the first time a liquor company ever really endorsed an artist like that. You know, they be putting me in like photo shoots and all of the editorials and advertising that they doing, and you know what I mean.
I'm gonna
They get
start
behind the
drinking
music.
Tanqueray again.
No,
to
you know,
you,
what's
man. That's
you know what's
big,
fresh
dude.
about your
That's
position?
big.
Just like that,
What's fresh
man.
about your position is that you've been working for a long time. You've been doing your thing,
Thank you,
and
bro.
you know it's a lot of in this game now. It's like you almost never finish. You know, there's always something to conquer at every level. You know, people always think you on and shit, but you know, as the person, the product, the artist, you always are onto a movement. It's good that you are around people who can really stamp you to where niggas like Snoop. I know niggas, it's well-known names in the industry. When your name comes up and you come out, you know what I'm saying, the stamp is there. And so that shows for the work ethic and shit. So
Man.
how's your relationship? How do you keep your relationship strong with these people, especially some of the vets and shit? How do you
You
keep
gotta
that
stay
strong?
humble, man. You gotta stay down to earth, man. You could eat like you giveth and taketh. Remember, that's a real thing.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? So when I'm around all of these legends and dudes like that, like man, I'm just grateful to be there, and I
real.
soak up
Who
game.
get the best game? Who get like that best quick game?
Snoop.
I was about to say Uncle Snoop get that quick game, huh? The one-liners too, huh?
Man,
Too
Snoop.
gangster, man. It's just way
Man,
too
it's so
G.
all the time.
Shout outs Big Homie Percy too, man. They like both of them. They like it's like they've been doing it for so long. It's just quick. They don't even think about it. It's just quick game. Let me teach you something, youngster, and then it just comes, and you be like,
But it's
That's
the
what they
best
was
shit.
talking
It's
about.
the best
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
you know
I
what
like
mean?
that they treat it like a fraternity too. In a sense, it's like they show that love to people they see working as hard as they
man.
feel like they work,
And
or
that's what it is.
you know, on another level and shit. And I like that what some of the best are doing
it's crazy
nowadays.
because the homie Percy who run with Snoop, he was doing an interview one day and he was like, the reason why I mess with Stix and people like that so much is because they going through now what we went through. People ain't letting us perform, or people ain't playing our music, and people doing this and doing that, but we kept fighting and we kept going.
The Rehab Radio Show on
Stix
Homegrown.
is one of those who keep going and won't stop at nothing. So we support anybody
That's
who
a
got
worker.
that kind of mentality, because that
that's
was
working.
us.
That's working.
You know what I mean? You know, you got to have that thick skin to keep going in this business, man.
Let's go a little deeper. Faye, you got a Faye 3 for him?
I do.
Okay, let's hit him.
Wanna get into Phase 3?
Yeah.
I want to ask you, by what terms do you measure your success, or just measure success? Period. Because it's different for everybody.
Right. I mean, success for me is like Michael Jackson. Like, if you ain't big as Mike, then you ain't successful. And that's just me. Everybody measures it
I was just
differently.
about to, exactly.
I had a big argument with my boy Omar in the studio. He rocked with Will Smith, and he managed Jaden Smith and Willow Smith or whatever. So we was in the studio arguing, like sweating. And he was like,
Oh, this is a real
oh,
argument.
this is real. And he was like, so
Sweat.
you telling me
Nigga said sweat.
that if you don't
I know
reach
that
Michael
argument.
Jackson status, you ain't successful? I was like, no.
No.
He was like, you crazy. He was like, man, you gonna kill yourself.
Right.
I was like, well, I don't give a fuck.
I want to
die.
right.
And we was just yelling and like going at each other, man. But like for me, man, I just feel like success in music, period,
Right.
is like that level.
Right.
When you walk down the street and girls and guys and dogs and stuff is fainting and passing out,
You got it.
Oh.
Yeah. For real.
you know what I mean? The
a
juice
different
is
status.
is full to the top of the cup.
Yeah.
That's very true.
You know what I
I mean, that's a
So-
good bar though. When you put on
Yeah.
MJ, it's like we in our lifetime. I don't know a
top
bigger
that.
I
Ain't
don't know a
nobody really
bigger
top-
star
anybody
than
that's
Michael
top that?
Beyonce the
Jackson.
closest.
Hey,
I
I'll
was
give
just
it to
saying
her.
that though
I'll
that
give
she
her that.
is.
And
For
after
real.
Beyonce is Chris Breezy.
Out. Yeah.
Man, come
People,
on.
people
Hey,
won't say that, but
hey,
that is very
hey.
true. Shout out Creepy.
Hey,
Chris
Stix,
Breezy.
you know what?
That's
Look,
very
check this
true.
out, bro. I already know your brain. Don't. I'm not gonna let you
said
trick
after
me.
that it's Chris
I know you. I know how you think too. You know this. Your IQ is high. We'll talk about that later, though.
Thank you, bro.
Go ahead, Faye.
Can I ask him a question, Faye?
Do your thing,
Since
man.
we on Faye Take 3, I just have a question. Who dance better, Chris Brown or Marion?
Come on, man.
Is that still a question?
He doing that for
Chris
me.
Breezy, man.
Oh,
I didn't know that was.
Yeah.
I stopped dancing.
Shout out to O,
Hey,
but like.
yeah, shout out to O, man. Let me go ahead and give him some claps. You feel me?
I
Because
was
he do
just
his shit. You know? Chris
Hey.
Breezy's still fire, but I give it
Hey,
to O.
hey.
It's the king.
Faye,
Bree-
Excuse me.
is it low blow?
I know. I
And
felt
both
it.
of
you
them the
on your
homies,
toes?
though.
It's cool.
I'm making sure
Like,
you on
I'm
your
telling you-
toes.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
the
Like,
argument.
no,
He wanted to
both
see me
of them
sweat.
is
That's
like
what-
the
he wanted to see me
real
sweat right now.
homies. But I'm telling you right now, Breezy is like.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Teach us on.
Listen, it's
You know?
Talk to him, man.
no serious. It's like it's Mike, Beyonce,
Yeah,
Breezy.
breezy.
Like the top 5 most popular things of all time, like that has ever been created, is like Jesus,
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson,
Nigga. Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse,
This nigga.
Hey, you
Mickey
really
Mouse.
right about
No.
this.
He
McDonald's.
doing his Kanye talk right now.
This
This how
nigga said
Kanye.
He sit that's
Why?
some
No,
shit, though.
Why
Think
did
about
he
it,
say
nigga.
It's very
McDonald's?
true.
Think about it. No.
This is
Jesus?
impact. He's talking about impact.
Yeah.
He's talking about straight up impact.
My
I'm
son
following
know
you.
Michael Jackson
I am
songs and he's
following
sick.
you.
Jesus?
Yes.
Everybody know Jesus. I don't
Yes.
care
True.
what religion
Everybody.
you are. You know who Jesus is.
Everybody.
Even
Despite
if you
whether
don't
you believe in him or not.
You know him.
Right.
Everybody.
You know who Jesus is.
True.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
Damn. I believe
No,
Mickey
no.
Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Very true.
Yeah, no.
Everybody
Grown
know
up.
Mickey Mouse.
I am
This
going to
is
steal
very
this.
true.
Yeah.
That part right there, I am going to use this for someone who doesn't know this.
Every kid in the world know what
Everybody in the
McDonald's
world
Happy
knows
Meal
it.
is,
These
dog.
are facts. You're speaking facts right now.
So
This is real facts.
Michael Jackson is bigger than Mickey Mouse?
Yes.
He might. Yo.
I
Hey.
want you to think about
My
that,
nigga made
brother.
Stix think real
Hey,
quick.
dog.
Michael
Hey,
Jackson.
he might be, dog.
Them
Stix.
two big M's right
Stix.
there, man.
Might be.
That's, ooh.
Hey,
Mike is bigger than Mickey.
hey, true. Facts.
gotta put that
Hey, I was in a
out there. We gotta ask
conversation
that
with my
question.
pops, and he was like, "Son, I'm gonna tell you straight up like this.
We gotta ask that.
Michael
battle.
Jackson might be more popular than Jesus." I said, "Yo."
Oh.
But think about
You
it.
know what he
I
mean by
know
that?
what you mean.
I'm not fucking-
People might
Hey.
believe in Michael Jackson
Yeah.
more than Jesus.
No, see, that's true.
But popular.
Hey.
Yo,
They might believe
Yo,
in that
niggas,
nigga more
think
than
about
Jesus.
it.
Hey.
Jesus walked down the street, they threw a rock at him. Michael
They started
Jackson
falling
walked
out
down the
crying.
street. Oh,
They started
God.
falling out.
That's what I'm saying.
Dog.
They might
This nigga-
hey,
Hey,
this,
Mike
hey,
had the
Faye, hey,
juice.
we are sorry. Continue
I'm
your
not
face. Say
tripping. This is
three.
good conversation, bro.
This is
Continue.
this is
Mike
what
had
we
to
in.
The fuck?
No, you sparked this because
I
you,
did.
Yeah.
you was like measure success.
Right.
That was a great
I
one.
named four.
That was
okay,
awesome.
so Jesus,
Yes.
Okay. And remember this show?
Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Then we had
Mickey Mouse,
Okay.
McDonald's, Beyonce.
That part.
This
Behind.
nigga is ill.
Hey,
My
my
nigga-
nigga. So
Hey,
no,
one more
no
problem, but
Beatles, no Elvis.
Hey.
Hell no.
Beyonce,
My nigga,
bro.
None of
my
my
nigga.
kids, none of them. Nobody
Hey,
know them. You
Beyonce
right.
got
Stix.
any race, gays, straight,
Yeah, you right.
Stix.
trans,
Hashtag.
dogs,
Let's argue.
bears.
This is true.
My nigga said
We gonna
Beyonce.
go.
Hashtag. Let's
Lions,
argue.
Tigers, Bears. Oh my.
Everybody.
Hey, Stix, I am going on the search to see what's bigger than those five.
Hey, so let's do this.
No,
I'm going on.
Listen,
I'm going a scavenger hunt to
agree
find
with
out what's bigger than those five.
I agree with everything you said.
Wow, I agree.
The only thing that's debatable is Mickey Mouse and Michael.
Who's
God damn it.
bigger?
Wait,
It's like
Mickey Mouse might be bigger than
is
Mike.
I'm not
Tupac
gonna
bigger
even
than
say that.
I'm
Beyonce
okay
bigger
with
than
either
Tupac?
one though.
Whoa.
Am I going deep? Am I going deep?
What?
Am I going deep? Am I open? Not doing it?
Yeah.
Is Beyonce bigger
Don't
than
bring
Tupac?
Tupac name up because it's
Beehive don't
Beyonce
sting
bigger
me.
than Tupac?
Wow.
Don't sting me,
Okay,
Beehive.
Hold
Right
on.
now?
Don't sting me.
Yeah, probably right now, huh?
Right now?
Yes. I'm gonna let it go.
Hey, don't sleep on Riri
I'm
though.
not-
That part too.
Don't sleep
She
on
right
Rihanna.
there. She right under. She right under B.
Hey, but Pac is like still
Hey.
alive. People still
Hey,
think
Stix.
Pac alive and he dead.
They lying.
Whenever you
Stix.
What up?
My boy said Star Wars.
Bigger than who?
I don't know, man, because
Mickey Mouse?
I mean, people.
Mickey Mouse, bro?
I mean,
Hey,
Mickey Mouse, bro.
Jesus, Michael Jackson. I don't know.
I know.
Star Wars.
that's an argument though.
I like
Star
this.
Wars?
I
Yeah,
can
that
go find
is.
It's a
somebody
whole.
who ain't never
It's
seen
a. It's
Star
a
Wars.
whole
Nigga,
world.
Very true. I've never seen
Right
Star Wars
here.
either.
Right here.
Me either. Me either.
Start right here,
Have
nigga.
you seen Mickey Mouse?
See?
Nigga,
Hey,
I've
you
seen
just answered your
Fantasia.
own question, bro.
I've seen
It went that
Fantasia.
You
you ever
answered
heard
your
of
own
Jesus?
question.
Yes.
Have you had a Happy Meal?
This nigga is ill.
Do you know what Thriller is?
How about this? In that order.
Do you know who Jay-Z married?
True.
I'm just saying.
You
These
are
these
ill
are
with
facts.
this.
Star Wars?
He said, I'm
Never
actually
seen it.
ain't seen Star Wars, bro. You got
Hey,
one in.
me either. I've never seen Star
got
Wars
That
either.
nigga said, "Show me your lie." I
I've seen
heard
Michael.
you.
I've seen Mickey Mouse. I've seen Beyonce.
You
I
have
know,
brought
I know
up some
God.
great points.
So this is
Bro,
all facts,
This is
bro.
something to think about right
People
I'm
here.
gonna go to my
people
grave.
are fans of what they're
Those top
fans
five.
of.
That's
but
very
some
true.
Still
you people are
something or
big.
somebody tops one of those five. God willing is one of us in
You
this
said
room.
McDonald's, and that was a wrench in it. Like,
Oh,
Make-
it's
no,
true.
that is fucked,
that's
though.
good though.
It's
He's
really
right
true.
though.
It is.
what they over 50
McDonald's
billion
is so-
served?
McDonald's is huge.
Happy
as
Meal.
fuck.
Hey, think about it.
Hey, what is
it?
Wherever
Is
you
it
go
over
in the
50
world,
billion
there's a
served?
McDonald's.
Wherever you
that's
go.
a quarter of the
Listen,
world.
wherever you go in the world,
I
it's
was
a
looking at,
That's a
you know, I
quarter
be
of the
on, every
world.
morning I go on Twitter. It's like my newspaper,
Oh,
right?
I love Twitter
Yes.
too. Shout out
So I
Twitter.
go on Twitter, and like the Business Insider was like McDonald's in Fiji, and they sell
You
hot
see?
wing, like buffalo
Water.
wings. No, and they sell like this honey spicy mustard chicken halal
Some whole
chicken
other shit we ain't
sandwich,
never
like
got
some
over here.
whole other
A
menus.
whole nother menu.
I'm like, yo, McDonald's is so cracking. Yo, answer this.
Hey, have you
Hey.
seen that movie? Hey, Stix, you seen that movie,
seen
The
it.
Founder?
You seen it, right?
That's one of the best movies ever.
Talk to me.
Hey,
talk to
we
me.
got
Hey,
my nigga Stix gonna have
I like
us
that
here.
right there, man.
I like
that
talking
right
to
there, man.
Stix.
I like that right
I like
there,
talking to
man.
Stix.
Yo,
Faye,
yo. I watched it like
that's one of
twice.
my like top 10
Let's
movies,
let
bro.
Faye wrap up her shit, though,
I
dog.
don't care.
Oh, we still talking about your
Faye,
shit?
let's go,
Faye,
man.
go
You
back.
gotta
Alright.
Finish your
See,
shit,
You got
Faye.
three. We only got one off.
we
You
got-
did this. It's your fault.
It's all right. It's all right.
My bad,
So,
Faye.
so your metric to success is Michael Jackson.
Mike.
All right.
shit.
Mickey Mouse.
Stop. Don't say it
McDonald's.
again.
Mickey Mouse.
Beyonce.
Jesus. If you ain't
That
more
order.
popping than Jesus, you ain't made it.
That part.
That nigga's crazy.
Okay. Second question. What is your feeling about the different styles in hip hop right now?
Hey man, music gotta evolve, man. Hip hop gotta grow. Like we can't stay the same forever.
Right.
So different styles of hip hop will come, but talent will never die. Authenticity, real rap, bars, lyrics, it will never die ever because that's the foundation.
Right.
You can't build a house without a foundation.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Like it'll be a roof and some walls and stuff and it'll just collapse.
It'll fall. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So real rap, real talent, hip hop will never die, but we'll see variations of it. We'll see the sing rap, we'll see yelling from dudes like Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Right.
We'll see rainbow hair and all of these little pumps, and we'll see different things come and go.
Right.
Like Fetty Wap was hot at one time.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You said that one time?
Yeah.
'Cause he's not hot no more.
No, at one time, that's what I'm saying. D4L, Laffy Taffy was hot
Man.
at
Hey,
one
you know,
time.
we was talking about the franchise boys.
My white tee is a part of the evolution, and think about it. Hip hop is still a baby. It's
Hey.
still not that old.
See, you know what's funny is we haven't seen the lifespan of hip hop yet.
Where you starting at? What song?
It's 78.
Well,
I mean, it started from.
let's just say
Rakim,
70s.
starting Rakim.
Let's just say
It's
70s.
late. It's late 70s though.
Yeah, let's just say 70s. Let's be
So
nice,
it's
just
we
say 70s.
passed about. It's about 40-something years old. So that's
Right.
like.
Damn,
That's still a baby.
That's a baby. That's not a
That
full.
really is.
We
That's
haven't
You in your
seen.
prime at 40.
We're just now seeing what it is to be late in your 50s and being a certified hip hopper. Like to watch the niggas in their late 40s
Right,
cross over.
right.
Like Ice-T's about to be 60. And we watch what does his career consist of? Being from Ice-T all the way
SVU.
to SVU veteran. Like that and everything in the
Doo-doo.
middle. You know what I'm saying? To Detective Tutuola. I've been
Oh my
practicing
guy right there. He went from fuck the police to I am the police.
Crazy.
Yes.
That's hip hop.
He changed when he went to New
that's
Jack
hip-hop.
City.
Hip hop right there for you.
Hey, right there he
When
liked
he went
it.
to New Jack
liked
City,
it.
he was a cop.
He said, I like
Right,
this
yeah.
shit.
I was like, yo, you was just, never mind.
Never stop it.
Tupac was a ballerina, my G's. And then he was just talented, bro. Like hip hop, you could do anything with hip hop, man.
Yeah,
You could
it's suddenly
become
avenue.
anything.
Yeah, real shit.
Tupac was doing modern dance. Like he was a real.
Real
Say
shit.
that, man. Say
He
that.
was. He didn't
What's wrong
like
with ballet?
He didn't like ballerina.
Say
He don't
ballet.
like. He don't like that you just
Don't
called
say
Tupac a
ballerina.
I'm telling you right now, bro. If I find a ballerina class right now, bro, a ballet class, I'm in.
So are you a ballerina or do you do ballet?
Ballerina, I think is for is for
That's
women.
true.
Okay.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, I don't know.
So
I don't
you
know what
just
they call
called
it.
Tupac a ballerina.
He was like he was a ballerina. It was like, whoa, we did
Yeah.
My bad, Pac. He's the greatest.
Okay, we just want to clear it up.
Pac is one of the greatest of all time. I ain't like the rest of them. I ain't disrespecting Pac. Shout out to them.
You would have went viral tomorrow talking about Pac
Right, it's gonna go viral.
No,
They ain't
Right.
gonna catch that
Pac-
part.
Right.
Pac was a ballerina.
Right, he said it.
Oh, everybody gonna be in my inbox.
No,
Hey.
what it is, bro, like you said,
Hey.
though, it's talent, bro. Hip hop is like everything, bro.
Yo, bro, you can do
everything,
like
bro.
modern dance to like I started off crump dancing. I'm part of the crump dance, but like
So is he.
you know,
It is what it is, man.
who you dancing with?
Don't worry about it, nigga. Don't even worry. We're not even gonna get on that on air, bro.
You wasn't rocking.
Don't even. Who's nigga? We ain't
Oh,
gonna
he-
I think we should get into
Look
it.
at all wars. Look at all wars.
I don't even like how you asked me that
I think we should
question,
get
bro.
into it.
I didn't.
I want to know more. I learned a new fact. I didn't know you was a crumb dancer.
Yeah.
Where?
Lie.
You said
did
battle.
know
I swear to
that,
God, I didn't
bro.
know. Oh, I
Nigga,
didn't.
you
No, I
did
did
know
not.
that.
I
You
did not
too?
know.
Everybody crumped at one
I did
time.
not know.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
if you
graduated
gang
from high
bang
school
or
in
you from the
0203.
hood, you was a crump dancer.
That's LNT, huh?
You was a crump. If
Hey,
you was
most
from
part-
Watts, Compton, Inglewood, Long
South
Beach,
Central,
South
LA,
Central,
Parson, all the niggas.
Lancaster,
My nigga.
Palmdale,
Okay.
Hey, you know
you
what's
was a
funny?
crump
And if you
dancer.
was a game bird that did dance, you was on the niggas who did.
Right, and you was rolling with them.
You like, oh,
You know what's
went
crazy?
to the battle
you gotta
zone.
get in, bro.
That's
You
when I
was
knew
trying
my
to
city
pull.
was. That's when I knew my city was crazy and live. I came home from college. My city was full of clowns jumping out of vans, dancing everywhere with makeup on. Real shit, but they was killing
Who you
it.
dance with?
I danced for two. I danced for two of them. I danced for High Class and Laylo. Those are the only two I
It's like some old shit right
Want to know
here.
what group I created?
Who
You created?
Cartoons.
Oh, y'all was good. A lot of B-side niggas. Hey, them niggas is gang members.
You created that?
Hey, you created that? No, that was crazy,
Hey,
though.
Stix, I'm just going to leave you with that.
All jokes aside, though, that's some real shit, though, because back then, though, that shit was big, my nigga. Niggas was performing at the Forum, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was out there.
Look, man.
Yeah, niggas was out there. And y'all niggas was out there doing y'all thing.
Thank
By
you,
that
bro.
time, it was over.
No,
But,
yeah,
you know
because it
what
was
I'm
clown. Lay low
For
in
me,
high
it was
class
over.
when it was clown dancing.
By like 03,
y'all was number
by
one.
like 02, 01.
But then we had to come in like this clown shit is for clowns.
Yeah, it's for clowns.
I can't do this
We
no
finna
more.
change this shit
By like
up.
2001, I was like, what are we doing? Like, why are we out
we
here?
gotta change this shit up, dog.
not
And that's
cool
when
no
the
more.
crump came and that shit was
Yeah.
over.
That's
you know
when
what I'm saying?
all
Bing,
them
bang.
that's when all them other niggas got big.
Hey.
Cesare and all them.
Tight
fools.
Eyes,
Tight
Lil
Eyes, all
C,
them
Miss
niggas,
Prissy, Miho. Guess who
He danced for the Jabberwockies and all them.
Guess who
fools,
they
though.
dance with? Guess who they dance with?
Yeah, I know, bro.
Cartoons.
Yeah.
Plug.
Hey man, in other news.
Last question.
What up?
Where do you see Think Watts in 5 years?
Oh my God.
There we go. Let's talk Think Watts.
You ever heard of a company called Apple?
Absolutely.
You heard of Disney World? You heard of
Yes.
Disney?
Yes.
You heard of Pixar?
Yes.
Have you heard of
That's what I'm talking about.
like the Red Cross Foundation and all that? I'm about to be as big as all of them, baby.
Hey, that's what's
get it.
up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not even no joke.
For you to even have like, yeah, your brain is just somewhere else, and it's like,
Listen, man, if you
No, it
don't
really
believe in
is.
yourself,
like
who will?
even for you to state those companies, like most people wouldn't.
Oh man,
Those are the top companies in the world.
I mean, number one, technology. If us as black people, we need to get on this this technology wave, man, because
For real.
that's where it's at.
Hey, Silicon Valley, man.
100%, and we gonna build that right here.
For real, that part.
We gonna
that's
move,
true.
We
That's
gonna
what's
move
up.
that right over here. You know,
That's
there's a
what's
couple
up.
of people who got what you call it, office space like around this area,
Mm-hmm.
who like doing real crazy $1 million stuff.
Really? In
You just
Inglewood?
gotta, yeah, I done met with somebody who do like real big life insurance plans and stuff like that, and they making like millions of dollars. They like right around the corner from here. Like
Damn.
Inglewood is like the real hub where
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of big black
Right.
businesses is growing.
I give it by 2020 we're gonna see a real whole new flair in this shit.
100%.
in Inglewood.
Watch what happened to Watts. Like not even just
Let's
saying
get
that
it.
because I'm like they didn't already gave this company like $55 million to rebuild Watts. It's gonna be like
Wow.
electric
Wow.
stations and they rebuilding the Jordan Downs right now.
Yeah.
Like the projects is gonna look like $1 million apartments and like you know
That's big.
Okay.
the cities is being built, man. They trying to kick us out, but it's cool. We finna get this bread.
Hey,
We gotta stay there.
one
That
last thing. I do want to shout you out for your logo and
Thank you,
everything.
man.
Claiming that Watts Tower
Thank
and
you,
using
man.
that.
For real.
I think that's fresh. Just no one did it. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
It's the
thank
one
you, bro.
known thing in Watts that's like physical.
Thank you, man.
And so shout out to everything. Let everybody know your handles and everything where they can find you at. And
At Watts Stix, man. Everything is at Watts Stix. The Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram, SoundCloud, whatever. It's always Watts Stix. WATTSSTIX. Thinkwatts.com is the website.
Okay.
Where people, just in case if the other stuff just take you too long to find, just type in Think Watts, just like how it sounds, man.
Yeah, fine.
Everything will come up.
That's
That
You know
part.
what I mean?
all right, man. It's been a pleasure, man. You're a friend of the
Pleasure's all
Rehab
mine, man.
Radio Show, bro.
It's fun, man.
Hey, come hang
Yeah,
out
fun with
anytime.
Hey, look, I
Come
just
sit
gotta
back
say-
in the chair anytime.
I just got to say one thing.
Talk to us.
Jesus.
Yes.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
McDonald's.
Mickey
Oh,
Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey
you're
Mouse.
right.
McDonald's.
Beyonce. Apple was like top 15,
Yeah.
maybe.
but
They got 15.
but Apple not bigger than none of them.
Hell no. Hell no.
Not yet.
You're
Apple,
right.
my
Hey.
son do not know what Apple is.
You're changing the game.
You know Mickey
know
Mouse
it.
is
The
and
Mickey
McDonald's
Mouse.
is.
The
Impact
Mickey
is
Mouse
crazy.
is
No,
changing the
listen,
game.
no, listen. We were talking about the biggest names. What does your kid know? My son does not know Apple.
He just no
My
computer.
son does not know Elvis. My son does not know the Beatles.
But they know Michael
My son
Jackson.
know Jesus.
Hey, and they
You know
know
iPad.
Mickey
He know
Mouse.
Michael Jackson. That nigga know
Mickey Mouse. McDonald's.
and McDonald's.
And he know
And he
Happy
know
Meal.
Beyonce.
And he know Beyonce. Hey, son, we working on it. I tried to keep it away from him so long.
How crazy is
You
that?
got
That
it.
is.
You're right.
And my
No,
son
that's
is
how you can break
6.
it down.
That's why it's genius, bro. I like that.
So go to a 3-year-old and ask what a 3-year-old knows.
Hey,
do they know Michael Jackson? Do they know Beyonce? Do they know? I'm curious.
that's great.
They know all of
that.
those. They know all
because Star Wars was a great thing to throw in there.
But everybody
the way you
haven't seen
defeated
Star Wars, bro.
the way you could, no,
Come on.
I'm saying it was
How many
it
people
was a
watch
good battle.
Star Wars?
You broke it down correctly.
Didn't watch Star Wars.
Probably
broke
more
it
than
down.
that.
Like 5 hands.
Probably more than that.
How many
on, bro.
people been to Disneyland? How many
Everybody
people seen
probably-
Mickey
How about
Mouse?
people go to Disneyland and don't even know Star Wars got nothing to do with Disneyland?
Wow! Star Wars is in Disneyland.
Yes, they own it.
Wow! Trump.
Look,
Hey, and with that said,
look, Trump.
that's shit.
Ferocious. And we can talk
think about
we
this.
taking up out of here?
We can
We
really
didn't even
talk to
think
you all
about
night, bro.
Star Wars.
Hey.
The ride is at Disneyland. Go check this out, this Stix, and make sure you check into Rehab right now because you all kind of overdosing. Homegrownradio.net. Let's go.
You tried it.
That's some new shit.
You all kinds of overdoses.